Hi everyone, Jane here at Attrell Toyota here in Brampton, and right now you're looking at the brand new 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE with a standard package in Alpine White. So I'm going to give you a quick little walk around the exterior, show you some of its features, and then I'll bring you inside. So starting at the front here, we have a beautiful sleek styled grille. You have your chrome Toyota emblem. We have projector style halogen headlights. On the sides here we have 17-inch steel wheels with full wheel covers. We have color key door handles. Fuel cap will be on the driver's side of the vehicle. On the rear here we have our lift gate, which of course has its own windshield wiper and your chrome badging. The taillights do come up along the side of the vehicle. You have chrome underneath all of the windows, as well as silver painted roof rails across the top. And lastly, we have signals integrated on your mirrors. And there you have it, the exterior of the 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE with a standard package in Alpine White. Let's go inside. So just before I bring you inside, I'd just like to point out that it does come with keyless entry. So simply click that unlock button for now, and that will allow you right into the vehicle. On the driver's side door here, we have our controls for your power windows as well as your power locks. Just underneath, we have a couple spots for some bottle storage as well as some regular storage in the driver door. Bringing you inside the vehicle here, on the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we have our side view mirror controls. Very simple to use. Click it to the left side position, use your arrows to adjust, do the same on the right-hand side, and once it's back in this center position, nothing will move. This here will dim the lights on your dash. This is part of our Toyota safety sense, so this is our lane departure alert with steering assist. So quick explanation as to how that works is if you do start to drift out of your lane without noticing, your car's actually going to alert you that you're doing that, and it's going to take over your steering and pull you back into the lane that you're supposed to be in, and hopefully that will stop an unwanted collision. So definitely a wonderful safety feature. This back here is our locking differential because it is an all-wheel drive. We have our hood pop just down here, and your fuel cap release is right there on the floor for you. On the steering wheel, we have tons of controls. They are mostly audio-visual, so you do have your volume up and down. You have your up and down arrows, as well as your pickup and your hang-up for Bluetooth. Down here, we have our mode button, as well as our voice recognition, which, by the way, works absolute wonders. On this side here, all of these buttons are for your multi-information display, which you can see right in the center of your dash there. So simply, by clicking through it, you can see all the different settings. Just underneath these buttons, this here is again part of our Toyota safety sense. So this is our dynamic radar cruise control. So you have your cruise control just down here as per usual. But this here actually sends out a sonar that can track the speed of the car in front of you, and it will actually adjust your car's speed to match them. So another wonderful safety tool. A couple other things that are included in our Toyota safety sense is our pre-collision system with pedestrian detect, and we also have automatic high beams in this vehicle. So all excellent safety features to have. And again, those automatic high beams work absolute wonders. But let's talk about our entertainment system. So here we have a 6.1-inch touchscreen display. It does come integrated with AM, FM, Bluetooth, a CD player, and a reverse camera. No XM in this model. But I will quickly throw it into reverse for you just to show you how clear that picture is. You can see the dealership behind us there. Another wonderful safety tool. Just underneath this screen, we have our air control, nice and simple to use, all big dials. So you have your directional, your fan, and your temperature. And of course, all the centers are push buttons. Just underneath all of that, we have a whole bunch of buttons down here. So we have our drive modes, we have eco as well as sport mode. We have our heated seat controls for the driver as well as the passenger with both high and low settings. We have our windshield wiper de-icer, a USB input, an auxiliary input, as well as a power outlet. And there's actually a second power outlet hiding just down there for you as well. So tons of choices for music, and you can charge all your devices at the same time. While you are charging them, this is a great place to store them as it does have kind of a sticky pad at the bottom so it won't slide around when you're driving. We have another little storage container as well as two giant cup holders down the center. It is an automatic transmission, however you can flip it over to Tiptronic if you would prefer to do gear changes yourself. We have a center console here which does have a tray in the top as well as a bigger compartment just underneath. And as for the seats, they are a beautiful bucket seat. They are cloth upholstery, and they do have a patterning going down the center of them, so they're not just comfortable, they're also quite eye-catching. Up top, we have our dual overhead illuminated vanity mirrors. And lastly, we have a little sunglass holder here, which of course has a little cushy pad on the inside so that nothing gets scratched. So there you have it, the front seat of the 2017 all-wheel drive LE. Bringing you into the rear seat of the vehicle, that cloth upholstery is carried throughout, as well as the patterning going down the center. So again, they're not just comfortable, they're also very eye-catching. We have contoured front seat backs in this vehicle, so there is a bit of a curve to this seat, and that just allows for a little more legroom from the back passengers to the seats in front of them. We have seat back pockets in both the driver as well as the passenger side seat, bottle holders in both the doors, as well as the ability of opening and closing your own windows. If you only have 2 or 1 person back here, this center seat does flip down. It gives you access to 2 cup holders as well as an armrest. And if you have some devices that you want to charge while you're in the back seat here, we have our very own power outlet hiding just down there for you. So no need to run cords to the front of the vehicle. You can keep everything nicely tucked away in the rear. And just for a little more added comfort, you can actually recline these rear seats as well. So bring on those long car rides, because absolutely everybody will be comfortable in the RAV4. So let's talk a bit about cargo. To open your lift gate, there's just a button right underneath this emblem. Pull it open. It does have a bit of an assisted opening, so don't worry about not having enough arm power to hoist that open. Inside of the trunk here, we are given tons of space. You can definitely fit everything that you would need daily commuting to school or to work. If you are a sports player, have a big hockey bag or soccer bag you want to throw back here, I'm sure it would fit no problem. If you do have longer gear, say a snowboard, skis, golf clubs, anything along those lines, we do have a 60/40 folding back seat in this vehicle, so you can flip either the big half or the small half down, fit your long gear, and still have room for some passengers. Or of course, you have the option of flipping both of those seats down. You will eliminate the back seats, but you will definitely extend that cargo space. And one great thing to point out, if you do want to fold those seats down, is that they do go completely flat for you. I absolutely love that. One more thing that they've included back here for us is our tonneau cover. Very simple to use. There's just little inserts on either side. Clip it in just like that, and everything can stay nicely tucked away from the eyes of the passengers. To close your lift gate, there's just a handle right here. And again, it's very nice and light, so don't worry about not having enough arm muscle to open and close that gate for you. And of course, I saved the best for last for you all, the engine. Under the hood here, we are looking at a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine with dual variable valve timing and intelligence. And not only does it give you tons of power and a super fun ride, it's also quite fuel efficient as well. So you're looking at approximately 9.5 liters for 100 kilometers, which brings you to about $1,700 a year on fuel. Now keep in mind that this is an SUV with 1,500 pounds of towing capability. So that fuel efficiency to me is just out of this world. Not only is this car gorgeous from the exterior and interior, it's all-wheel drive, can go anywhere you want it to, it's absolutely packed with wonderful safety features, and the best part of it all is it's not going to hurt that bank account for you either. So there you have it. It was my absolute pleasure to introduce you to the brand new 2017 RAV4 all-wheel drive LE with a standard package in Alpine White. And if you like what you're watching, go check out our YouTube channel, because we have tons of videos of all the cars, trucks, and SUVs that we have here on the lot, plus some extras. Also keep in mind that the rest of the 2017 vehicles will be released very shortly. So I hope to see you on our channel. Don't forget to press like, subscribe, and share them with your friends. Have a great one, guys.